Hi guys. Okay, let me fix this. If you guys have headphones in, I'm gonna be hitting the bell. So just be mindful. Okay, let's bless this reading. Anything not of the light or the divine plan is no longer welcome here and must leave immediately. Calling upon my angels, my ancestors only of the highest white light, and Archangel Michael as I calibrate to the energy of the collective. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. Amen. If you guys are having any connection issues, make sure you guys put it on 720p. Okay, I'm going to try to get through this as fast as possible. I'm going to try to get to the point. Hold on. There we go. Hi guys, welcome in. Okay, so today's download. People didn't want to believe that you had it in you. They didn't want to believe that you had it in you. Maybe at some time, at some point, you didn't believe that you had it in you. And so what you guys are figuring out right now is what your purpose is, what you're actually supposed to be doing, and you're figuring out how powerful your words are, how powerful your protection is. Okay, so something that you guys are literally going to be figuring out overnight is how powerful your guidance is, your assistance is, your spiritual support. You guys are figuring out like, oh my gosh, like this ish is powerful. My prayers are powerful. The divine is listening. God is listening. God did not leave me behind. And you guys are going to be seeing this through various things happening, and it's going to bring you to your knees. It's going to humble you in such a way that shows you, oh, maybe I really shouldn't be messing around, or maybe I shouldn't really like doubt myself as much. Maybe you thought you were undeserving of God's love or the divine's love, and you're realizing, no, I am important. My purpose here is important. My mission here is important. My words, you're just realizing how powerful you are, how rare you are. And probably why people are really obsessed with you is because you are not like other people. You are not regular. You are not schmegular. You guys know the deal. You're one of a kind, and you are figuring out where your place is in this world. You're figuring out where your place is in the community that you're in and how you maneuver through life. There are going to be certain people that are really coming for you. They have this sick and twisted vendetta to leave you feeling constraint. Okay, the mind games are unreal with this person. You guys could have several people doing this to you, and they're always trying to cancel you or censor you or control what you're doing. Their mind games are on another level, and you guys are getting faster and you guys are getting stronger in dealing with these types of people. These people could be the bosses in your life, the supervisors, the siblings. This could even be somebody that you're dating, but I really feel like it's a work dynamic or a parent dynamic. Whoever these people are, they want to make for certain that you finish last, that you doubt yourself, or they want to make you extremely defensive. Okay, you guys are going to have a couple people this week that are going to be coming at you in a very conniving way. You are going to see right through this. But as you see right through this, you're going to be thinking, oh my gosh, like they're trying to be this way or that way. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say that. I'm going to say this. You're going to stop yourself. Okay? So order in the cosmic court. If you guys are new here, I'm your bestie on the internet. I'm your spiritual cheerleader. Duh. If you guys are on Patreon, you guys will have your newest video by Thursday. So do not forget to vote. We're like 70 votes short of where we should be. So you guys make sure, if you are on Patreon, link is below, that you have voted, because we're going to start February's messages this week. Okay, if you guys are on members only, you guys are going to have an energy check-in within the next 48 hours. So just stay tuned for that. And I just appreciate all of your guys' love and support. Don't forget to smash the you know what as you enter, so this message can get to those who really need to hear it at this time. Okay. There's somebody here that really wants you to be overlooked. What else is new? And they're really trying to bait you into an argument. They're trying to bait you into a conversation that you've been dreading, or they're trying to, I don't know. They're trying to bait you. They're trying to goad you into saying something or over explaining yourself. And you guys are going to, for the first time ever, for a lot of you, is you're going to stop to pray. You are going to stop. You're going to pause, and you are going to pray for this person attacking you, and that it is rebuked, that it is denounced. You are going to pray for the spiritual support, the spiritual assistance that you need. And within minutes, okay, I've been telling you guys that your spiritual upgrades are coming in hot. And you're starting to get your bearings on how to maneuver through them and how strong your spiritual protection is. How strong your divine protection is. And as this person's messaging you or trying to get a hold of you, you guys are really going to be putting people in their place this week with boundaries, with grace, with kindness, and with prayer. You're going to be stopping like, God, I need help with this. I need to rebuke this, denounce this, and keep it pushing. It's going to help you calm down, because these people really want you to pop off, and they really want you to overexert yourself. They really want you to over-explain yourself, and you're not doing that, though you want to. There's a part of you that has been holding on to some of these relationships because of work, or they're your parents, and you are going to handle this situation with a lot of grace, with a lot of class, and they're just really trying it right now. You guys might have been thinking, oh, I haven't heard no peeps out of them. It's been great, but it's been too quiet. Okay, these people that normally mess with you, that are beyond obsessed with you, you've been like, oh my gosh, it's been so nice. I haven't heard anything from them in a week or 3, maybe for some of you even a month, and you've been grateful. But here they come. Okay, here they come, because they're looking for any reason. Okay, any reason to come at you sideways. Any reason to get you to denounce your own position, to call yourself out. They're looking for any way possible for you to remove yourself from the equation. I want you guys to comment down below. I know what I bring to the table. My words are powerful. Always gonna be. I know what I bring to the table. My words are powerful, always going to be. And so you guys are being brought to your knees this week in regards to how you are cared for by the divine, how you are cared for by God. It is going to make you emotional. It is going to make you cry like, oh my gosh, I literally prayed for this, and maybe normally I would get defensive or combative and handle this person in such a way. People are really going to try to get you to pop off or spill secrets this week. Okay? People are really going to try to get you to pop off or spill secrets this week. And I'm seeing you keep everyone at bay, because you're really listening to your intuition, and you are really listening to God, the divine, the universe. You are really in tune with that right now. And overnight, you're entering this new phase where you are becoming more and more clear on how you're going to navigate your purpose, how you are going to navigate jobs, how you are going to navigate relationships. It's literally going to happen overnight. And so as this is happening, as you are getting this upgrade, there's all these people coming in that are like, hey, they're making it seem like it is imperative that you give them your time. And anything that you know is going to absolutely positively drain your energy, you are not giving your time to. You guys have enough on your plate. Okay, whoever I'm speaking to, now this message could be somewhat specific. So if it's not yours, there's a lot of other messages in a playlist that you guys can shuffle for divine guidance. Whoever I'm speaking to, there are going to be a lot of people trying to take your time. And you guys have a lot on your plate already. There are going to be some personal things that you are handling this week, some business things, some spiritual things. And while you are trying to take care of these things, there are going to be a lot of interruptions. There's going to be a lot of distractions. And it's all happening now because you are stepping into the wish fulfilled. You are stepping into this new era, this new phase. In the next 1 to 3 months, whoever I'm speaking to, you're going to be a different person. You are already going to have transformed into this new version, this person that you always hope that you could be, even if it is by unpopular opinion. In the next 6 to 9 months, you will feel better about this position, whether you are being tested or not. And if you are chosen, you are always being tested. In the next 9 to 12 months, you guys will just understand why you had to go through some of the things that you had to go through this year and why a lot of those people had to be removed. Even if they are not the worst person ever, their core beliefs to the umpteenth degree might not align with yours. So these people that are like not the worst people, they don't have to be like your worst nightmare, but they don't align with you, and you are getting rid of everyone. I don't want to say everyone, but you're getting rid of a lot of people in your life. You got a lot of boundaries up because you are trying to heal and resuscitate. You are done being on a roundabout. Whatever chapter you were just in, you felt like you were constantly on this roundabout of you know what, in this labyrinth of you know who, and you're kind of like putting your life on do not disturb. Okay? There's so much changing in your life right now. You feel this need to break free from everyone trying to get a piece of you, trying to get a hold of you, being obsessed with you. And there's a lot of demanding going on of your time. And you're not with it right now. Okay, you guys are calling in your spiritual support and you are making adjustments. You guys could feel like you are in separation. You guys could feel like you're in isolation. And for those of you that are chosen, you know why you're in isolation or in separation. This is also you can graduate from certain lessons and certain people that are insincere. There are a lot of people that you are going to be shown that are lukewarm. Does that make sense? Like, they don't really F's with you, but they're just around. Anyone that's lukewarm is going to be revealed to you. Your enemies are going to be revealed to you. And sometimes it's important that we are in a isolation period so we can do the healing, do the inner work, and just be alone with God, just be alone with the divine to figure out and sort out what the next steps are. So people that are talking out of both sides of their mouth, people that are trying to act like you can confide in them, but they're spilling all of your secrets, acting like maybe they're going to help you or assist you, but they're spilling all of your business. Anyone that is lukewarm, but talking about you behind your back, they are being revealed to you so you can hit the brakes. So you can pump the brakes. You guys are going to be going through a lot of friendship breakups right now. Okay? Because a lot of these people are here to distract you. And I know you're going to be like, Brittany, they're not like the worst person ever. They're not that bad. But you will know in your heart and with every fiber of your being if they have to go. And you will know why, intuitively. You are going to be going through a lot of friendship breakups during this next phase. Because if you are truly stepping into the next level of your purpose, you are seeing that God wants you alone. The divine wants you alone to show you things on another level, to show you things clearly, to show you what deception looks like and how the devil is going to try to sidetrack you or coax you into other things. You guys are going to be listening to different music. You guys are going to be listening to different influencers, different content. So, of course, the next step is the friendships that you have, the people that are allegedly supportive at this time. You guys are going to be going through a lot of breakups. Anyone that can possibly cause hiccups or distractions or sidetrack you, this is getting removed. You are de-influencing people and their positions in your life. You are resuscitating your own life. As a healer or a light worker, whatever your calling is, all my star messengers, you normally bring everyone else back to life. You give out so much energy and so much healing. It is time for you to do that for yourself. Everyone that is two-faced, three-faced, four-faced, that has sidetracked you away from your purpose, away from your calling, you are going to put your life on do not disturb while you sort it out. Because what is being shown to you right now is when people are trying to attack you and people are trying to gather and team up against you, you are divinely protected. All you have to do is ask. Comment down below, I am divinely shielded. All I have to do is ask. You guys know that meme, help is on the way. You are literally praying, sending out your SOS, and within minutes it's going to be sorted. And how you're going to know this is the people that would normally pop off on you, the people that you would normally pop off on, these are going to be different conversations. Calm ones. That's how you're going to know you're divinely protected. Because it didn't go all the way left. You guys are slept on by a lot of people around you. You know what you bring to the table. You don't have to prove it to anyone. And just as you think you're getting comfortable in your calling, you're about to go through another level up, another ascension. And it's almost like the more you move up, the less popular you might be. But what you're realizing too is you're not here for anyone's validation in your calling or what God wants you to do. Because some people are going to be like, what are you talking about? What are you doing? You don't care. What you're doing is legit. Your calling is legit. Not everyone's going to understand it. Many are called, few are chosen. Is that the saying? I always get that saying wrong. Many are called, few are chosen. Whatever the saying is. You guys are looking at things from a healed perspective because you are truly being humbled this week with your support from the divine, with your support from God. As you guys are going through these changes, there are people that you are going to be able to feel their rage through the phone, okay? So just because you're not popping off on them and they're not popping off on you doesn't mean that you're not going to feel their rage of you checked them. Checkmate. You out-strategize them. This is going to be your week of strategy, prayer, and knowing that your words are powerful. There are a lot of temperamental, obsessed people around you. And they're itching to say something to you. And so as you are seeing that they are wording things very carefully, okay? We have 633 in the chat. Can you guys do me a favor and smash the thumbs up button? Yes, Lightworkers of 2024. Yes, many are called, few are chosen. It is... Welcome, Amanda, to a live stream. You guys are realizing that as these people are very careful with how they maneuver in their words, you're like, okay, just as they're being careful, I'm going to be careful. But maybe normally you'd be like, this is where to go. This is how you get there. I don't know if anybody told you, but I'm going to tell you today type of thing. Okay. You're like, I'm not gonna fall for the trap. I'm not gonna fall for the bait. You guys are going to be hitting the mother load this week. And I'm also getting that, like, you're just really nervous. You're nervous about what this new calling means, and it's going to call you to be a trailblazer. It's going to call you to have conviction, to know your testimony, to understand that it will be a long journey, to understand that you are getting the green light in this level up. And getting your protection and asking for help is going to seem easier to you. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Victoria. Yes, amen. You guys are looking back at memories, okay? You are looking back at how you used to live your life and how this next chapter is going to be a lot different. You are getting a reminder. If you guys are dating people and you're like going through a lot of issues with dating and relationships, you're going to be done with serial dating or letting people talk to you any type of way or treat you like a booty call, or you're just going to let a lot of people go. So there's going to be these breakups and friendships and with these sneaky links, and you want better partnerships in your life. Things that you thought you were going to be able to negotiate. Overnight, these things are going to change. Okay, overnight, you are going to be cringing at the slippery slope you almost put yourself on. You're going to wake up and be like, oh my gosh, I thought like that was going to be the person, or that this was going to be a good idea. And I woke up and now I think completely different. And you guys are going to move so unbothered, unapologetic, whether it is unpopular opinion or not. Do not doubt that you are a light worker, that you have a high calling. Do not doubt that you are the GOAT, that you are incredibly rare. You are getting a lot of divine assistance right now. Anything that seems wishy-washy or backhanded, you guys are getting rid of. People are going to be thinking that you're like spooked by them. But anything that makes you uneasy, you're going to call it like you see it. I don't vibe with that. That's not going to work for me. You guys are going through a period of discipline. You are learning different skills and you are becoming the authority in your life. Comment down below. I am becoming the authority in my life. I am genuine. You guys are also getting a new best friend. As you guys are going through all these friendship breakups, you guys are going to get a new best friend, a new wingman, a new wingwoman, potential and possibility. Your future is calling. Everyone wants you to be in this like clap back vibe, this pop off, whatever. You guys aren't going to do that. People really they either want you to pop off or they want your secrets, and you're not doing that. You're like, I got potential. I got possibility. I'm working on me. So you guys are learning to have radical acceptance for yourself. And you are really going to be looking at the community that you want to surround yourself with. It's like you guys are going through a level up in your spirituality and how you perceive things and what your views are. Your views are going to be shifting overnight. Your opinions are going to be shifting overnight. And so as you're dealing with that, you don't have time for fuckery. You don't have time for bullshit. You don't have time for games. You are finding those who inspire you to bloom. And there are going to be a lot of people that try to tell you, oh, I'm just like you, this, and that. But you don't want to be told by people that they're just like you. You want to be shown by people that they are just like you. As you guys are reaching for your star potential, there's going to be chaos in front of your opportunities. There's going to be drama in front of your opportunities. And you are figuring out that you don't need it. You don't need it. You are letting go of a lot of people right now. And this is just making room for a real one. Comment down below. I'm saving it for a real one. Okay, some of these people, they wanted to poach on you, poach on your person. Some of these people wanted to use you, wanted to learn your deepest, darkest secrets. A lot of people want the opportunity to know you, and few will be chosen. No pun intended. Okay, there will be a lot of people that want your attention. A lot of people are being attracted and moving your direction. Many will be called, but few you will choose to be in your inner circle. You guys are going through a rebirth. Your priorities are shifting. You are shedding parts of yourself that you don't need. You are asking for forgiveness more. You are apologizing more. Whatever relationship you have, whether it's God, the divine, the universe, whoever your higher power is, you're asking for forgiveness. Oh, I shouldn't have talked to them that way. I shouldn't have said that way. Oh my gosh, I was wrong about them. Oh my gosh, thank you for helping me with this. You are going to have your direct line to God. You don't care about nobody else. People might think you're crazy. They're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I tried to get a hold of you and da-da-da-da. You don't have to over-explain yourself. Okay? The days of you over-explaining yourself, they are dead and gone. You are being awakened from the dead. You are appreciating yourself, your direct line of communication, and your resilience. You are releasing the past. You guys are releasing the past. You guys could be having issues with heartburn, eating things you don't really like eating, stuffy nose, or headaches. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but somebody needs to hear that. That could be a form of spiritual warfare that you guys are dealing with. So I'm getting that, like, you guys are going to be praying about that. Because there could have been something recently that you just picked up that you haven't eaten in a really long time. Okay, let's say it's chocolate or peanut butter or a Red Bull or whatever it is. You guys are going to be seeing like, dang, I haven't picked up one of those in a really long time. Why did I pick that up? Or dang, I haven't had a stuffy nose in a really long time. What's going on? You're just going to be really in tune with what's really going on. Okay. Hi, Olivia. You're just going to be really in tune with like, why did I pick that up? I haven't been doing that. It's because you guys are getting stronger and you guys are getting more in tune with the who, the what, and the where of the devil energy that is being sent your way. You are not regular and you are not schmegular, and that it's going to be coming in every day, and you're just learning how to deal with it better. You are just becoming really aware. Wow. We got angel number 1144, high vibes, divine intervention, prosperity, big ventures, fated events, faith, purpose, and a higher calling. Comment down below angel number 1144, high vibes. You vibe high, high, high. Your vibes go up and they stay there. I love that. You guys comment down below. My vibes go up and they stay there. You guys are realizing that love and other happiness is lurking around the corner. And it will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity or an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations because you're saving room for a real one. Okay? Dang. The people that wanted to talk out of both sides of their mouth, both sides of their neck, it's not happening. It is not happening. And so people are going to be really disappointed. All the people that are obsessed with you, they're going to be really disappointed that they didn't get to slither in or sneak their way in. And you guys are also realizing that you don't have to be best friends with everyone. We have angel number 999, release, balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around. You guys are going through a huge release. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I did that. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I made that decision. You're going to be proud of yourself. Right now, you could be doubting yourself like, is this the right? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. But as you figure out the who, the what, and the why, you're going to be like, damn, that was smart, okay? I'm glad I listened to my intuition. I'm glad I listened to my divine assistance, my spiritual support. Your current circumstances are ending, so you can take advantage of better ones. If you are experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge? Whoever I'm speaking to, you have very unique skills. And that's part of the reason why people are obsessed with you. They're like, why are they so unique? What's going on with them? What are they talking about? Yeah. Everything is changing for you guys overnight, bestie. You guys are going to be extremely private right now because you are going through this period of really wanting to be unnoticed. Okay, everyone's thinking like, oh, they're so pretty, they're so beautiful, they're so attractive, they must want to be seen. The besties that I'm speaking to, you don't really want to be seen. As you're figuring out things behind the scenes, you're like, don't bother me. I'm busy doing these other things. I don't care. You guys are in this echo chamber of merriment. You really want to be left alone. There's all of you're in that discovery phase I was telling you guys about. And as you're in this discovery phase, you're just like figuring out new things about yourself and new values that you have or what you're shifting into. This metamorphosis, you're like, I just don't want to be bothered. I just don't want to be bothered. There's so much that you're taking care of. You guys have so much on your plate. That part. Yeah, see? You guys are diving deep for the answers. You're like, I can't. Could you have all these other conversations and go hang out with people? Yes, you could. But do you know that it's going to be a distraction when you are in this discovery phase? You are going through all these observations. You just want to be behind the scenes, building and discovering and reading and learning. You guys believe in the impossible. And a lot of people are doubting you right now. Like, how's that going to look? What are they talking about? Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. Okay? You guys are going within. And you have this desire to know and this desire to self-reflect. You guys could be a Leo, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, but you don't have to be, okay? I'm also getting Aquarius. But anyways, you guys are the microphone. I've been telling you guys for the past week, you guys are representing this microphone that you will be trending. So it's important that you guys get your core beliefs or your values or your opinions together. There's a lot of people trying to push their opinion or their values on you, and it is important that you just speak truth contrary to unpopular beliefs or opinions. Okay, if you are chosen, it ain't gonna be popular opinion anyways. And this is what you guys are getting used to. You are realizing, am I here for my calling or am I here for validation? Will I still be doing my calling even if nobody's watching? Yes. The answer for a lot of you guys is yes. Because even if there were just 20 people watching your content if you are a star messenger, or 50 people, or just even 100 people watching your content. That is 100 people that you are helping. And could you fit that 100 people that are watching in your living room or in your dining room? I'll wait. You guys are going to be rebranding, rebuilding, and you don't care who likes it or not. You're like, you are either with me or you're over there. Okay, you're either with me or you're over there. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, you're going to be seeing a lot of people rebranding themselves right now. Switching up their content. Okay, you guys see Anita Serene is going to be switching things up. Look at your favorite influencers. They are all going through a transformation on what they feel divinely called to. Things that they don't normally feel divinely called to. Okay? For some of them, it's going to be love. For some of them couldn't be bothered with a relationship, couldn't be bothered with love, couldn't be bothered with God or whatever. And you're going to see this shift. So know that if that part is for you, it is for you. You don't need to explain it. You don't need to explain it to nobody that you are going through this shift. You know, sometimes we feel bad when we have a collective, or, you know, people are going to grow with you or they're not. They're either here for a season or they're not. You guys have a lot of truth to share, whether it's trending or not. You have a lot of public speaking to do. And so you're in this discovery phase of, okay, when I do go to speak, I want to make sure that I'm leaving behind the old stuff and I'm really putting forth the things that I believe in and the things that will help people. So you're kind of done skirting around a version of the truth to not piss people off. Not everyone's going to be happy. You guys are making yourself and your purpose the top priority. Instead of it being like a fanciful story that everyone's going to like and kiki it up and be your friend. I want you guys to understand something about yourself. Anytime you get up and speak, especially the truth, somebody's going to try to have a showdown with you. And it could be very easy for you to go behind the scenes and hide, but you feel like you have this important purpose or this divine, what have you, to help people. And you are accurate in that. Sky Viking, thank you for your donation. May you receive that back tenfold. You guys are competent. You guys are at the top of your game. Yes, your energy is intense, but you are highly effective. You are highly skilled for a reason. Otherwise, devil energy wouldn't be trying to take you out right now. If you were just nobody, devil energy would be on to the next. You guys are meant or destined to broadcast, communicate, speak truth to help others. And what happens when we do that, when we're going against the grain? Okay, they try to what? They try to cancel you. Okay, many are going to try to cancel you in this lifetime. Many are going to try to say, they don't know what they're talking about. Don't listen to them. If you guys are on social media as your business, people are going to be making videos about you. Be honored, be flattered. Because that means that you have a strong opinion. That your values are not up for negotiation. We have the chess. We have the chess piece. You guys are realizing like, no, I got this. And I don't have to be super loud to knock these other pieces over. You don't have to be super loud to put people where they go. All you have to do is pray, because your words are powerful. You guys are always moves ahead. You guys are always moves ahead. So comment down below. I am always 19 steps ahead. Always. Always, always. Okay, let's see if we get... People didn't want to believe that you had it in you. They thought, oh my gosh, they're just going to do what everyone else is doing. And wherever you're going, people did not think that you had it within you. They're like, oh, they're never going to change. They're never going to actually do this, or that. You are adapting. You are getting rid of people that are two-faced. There are a lot of people trying to gather around you like they're your friend, like they're your family. Yeah, there are people secretly competing with you. Okay? There are people secretly competing with you, turning things around on you, trying to persuade you, trying to coax you into certain things. People sending spell work, trying to cause pain in your life. Others that are trying to get other people to do their dirty work. I can't. You guys don't even need to be worried about who these people are. You want to know why? Because even if the people change, even if the players change, the scheming is repetitive. It's predictable. Okay? Even if the players change, the scheming is predictable. You are familiar with this. You are familiar with people that want to send you everything they got. You are familiar with the trolls. You are familiar with people that try to persuade you to do something else. You are familiar with those that are in the spirit of jealousy, the spirit of envy, that are very competitive with you and that easily become triggered. Yeah, you guys are the winged seer, and somebody's trying to lead you to a trail of trouble. They're like, oh my gosh, come to the dark side. We got cookies. What? No. I got cookies over here. Okay, I got cookies over here. I don't need those. I don't need those. I don't need those. They're like, yeah. You're like, no, it kind of looks dark over there. You're like, don't you see that it looks like a bunch of muck and it's dark? And they're like, nah. That's just like the bridge. It's fine. You're like, I'm good. I'm telling you guys, this whole week, people are going to be trying to lead you to this. And the players are going to look different in this new phase. But the fuckery is going to feel familiar. They're going to be like, come on, let's just go through the muck. You're like, that? I don't think so. I don't think we should go there. They want you to get yourself into trouble. People that you're trying to break up with, or that you are waiting to break up with you, they're like hoping that you take all the responsibility. People are trying to lead you down a trail of trouble for you to take all the responsibility. Like, oh my gosh, look what happened to us. Why'd you take me down here? You're like, what? I didn't lead us down that way. These are people that do not think about the consequences of their actions. That's why you guys are realizing that people that talk out of both sides of their mouth, you're like, okay, these people are just not clearly aware of their consequence or of their action. So like, I need to be over here. Okay. You guys are not dealing with people that are like an extremist in their own way. Okay. You guys are not dealing with people that don't even realize that they're leading you down the trail of trouble. Okay, so let's talk about that. What is being exposed to you is people that believe their own sauce, that don't even realize it. They're not like the worst person ever, but they could be dangerous to you if you let them in your life. And what you're starting to see is these activities that they're partaking in, these things that they're doing, you're just like, okay, do you not see that that's leading you down this like dark path and we probably shouldn't go that way? People that are extreme in thinking that their way is the right way. Of course, nothing's going to happen. Of course, it's not dark down there. Of course, there's cookies and it's going to be great. Everyone that just believes their own shit, you guys are getting rid of these people. Anyone that's trying to go to the extreme to keep you around when it is a bad idea, like this could be a toxic relationship for some reason, whoever these people are to you, and they're like, yeah, so everything's going to be fine. And you're like, but it's not going to be fine, so I don't know what you're even talking about. It's not going to be fine. So you're just like, wait, what? What? People that just don't think about if we do A and then B, it's going to equal C. They're like, nah. That's not going to happen. Okay, you are going to be over here cautiously optimistic, bestie. You're just like, wait, what? No. People are going to be going to the umpteenth degree to keep you in limbo. And overnight, you are going to be seeing who these people are. Okay? Because you thought it was obvious who your other enemies are. Anyone trying to like overhype you, sauce you up. You guys already have a feeling. Hearing that song, I got a feeling that tonight's going to be a good night. Yeah. These people are talking that talk, but they can't realistically walk that walk. They are talking this talk like, oh, it's going to be fine. I'm telling you. But you're like, it's not. It's actually not going to be fine. I don't know. I'm the seer. I'm the seer. I'm telling you. It's not going to be fine. Okay? Talks about it, but is not about it. Talks a big game, but does not follow through. The players in your life. Okay? People that think that they are heavy hitters. Okay, people that think that they are heavy hitters, you guys are getting rid of these people. You are getting rid of them. You're like, okay, you act like you can do this, and you act like you can do that, but you are actually not equipped. You guys are going to be seeing clearly the people that are not genuinely, or authentically equipped to handle what they're asking for by even having you around. Three's a crowd. People are not understanding, like, what they're asking for. People are acting really arrogant, like, and overconfident, like, it's going to be fine. You're like, it's not. It's not. People are not really, like, assessing their obligations or their responsibilities correctly, and you have a lot of people infatuated with you that just care about having their cake and eating it too. That's all they care about. You're like, I am not about to be the third party in this situation. You are not going to let anyone use you for their need for speed. You are not going to let anyone make you the rebound. People that like to disappear when things get hot. When things get serious. So as things become more serious, they're like, oh, I gotta go. You're like, I told you we shouldn't have gone this way. I told you this wasn't going to be a good idea. And they just don't listen. So these are the people that are just mirroring you back. Okay? These aren't your arch nemesis, but these are the people over here that are just mirroring you back. They're the people that are genuinely lukewarm about you. And that's the people that you're going to have to be like, I'm sorry, but I cannot. I cannot. And what's sad is some of these people can really genuinely feel like they are connected to you. They could possibly really love and adore you, but they are not ready for all that comes with you. You know what I mean? I hope this makes sense. They don't understand the tax that they will have to pay for even doing any of that. Okay? And you're actually like trying to do them a favor by saying, hey, let me bow out gracefully. I pray for you. I care about you, whatever it is. These people are not there. You have a lot of people overhyping certain situations and you're like, no, this does not align with me. I gotta go. I got to go. Okay. But you guys have people that are acting like heavy hitters and they are not even understanding how far they have to go still. Even though everyone's path is different, they're just like, oh, I'm big, I'm bad, I'm the big bad wolf of the forest. Look at me. You're like, what? They're not understanding the principle of pain or God, and they could be feeling superior, tooting their horn a little bit too early. Yes, they're all lacking integrity. Thank you, Olivia. You guys are going to be looking a little stoic. And you're not trying to, but you have so many people obsessed with you, bestie. That's kind of how you're going to have to maneuver. Because if you don't maneuver that way, people are going to be like mowing you down. You are going to appear cold-hearted, but you have deep emotions and feelings. And you are not trying to run from these feelings. You are trying to protect yourself, and you're actually trying to do the other person a solid. Trying to do the other person a solid. You guys have already gotten rid of the people that are backstabbing. You guys have already gotten rid of the people that are stingy, that are controlling, that are really, 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 really toxic. And now you guys are getting rid of the people that are mirroring you, that are not ready for all the responsibility that it takes to be in your line of fire or in your line of work. Okay. Now, in this new phase, bestie, there are going to be a lot of people acting foolish. Opposites are going to attract to you. People are going to be love struck. They're going to be declaring their love for you. You want to know why? Because you're like, leave a message at the beep. Leave a message at the beep. People are going to be like, oh my gosh, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? I got to talk to you. It's important. And there are a lot of people that are going to be a little bit reckless and engaging in high-risk choices. You are not going to be seeing eye to eye with a lot of people. Anybody infatuated with you, you're like, it's a no. If I look stoic, oh well. Oh well. But yeah, you guys are going to have people. It's about to be another level of love struck. People are going to be declaring their love for you. And, I mean, the devil's going to be throwing everything they got. Do you want some adoration? No? Okay. Do you want some money? The devil knows your price, and you are not budging. I'm going to say that again. The devil knows your price, and you are not budging. If you used to be worried about how you would handle or maneuver through things, you're not as worried. You guys are realizing more than ever and overnight that in this new phase, your words hold weight. You are the heavy hitter. It will be bringing people to their knees. Your silence, okay? Your stoic silence will be bringing people to their knees. You guys are going to be praying for things and like, oh my gosh, I prayed for that and I didn't even have to pop off on this person. I didn't even have to yell at them. Yeah, you guys are chosen. Many are called, few are chosen. That is something you will always deal with. Always. That is why it's on everything. Devil energy is in everything. Devil's been here for a long time. Bestie, devil's been here for a long time. Picking up what I'm putting down? So the devil is in the media, in music, and is using the people around you because you are about to go through another level up. Many are called, few are chosen. You are answering the call. It's about to get steamy. And what are you going to be doing? Getting ready for battle behind the scenes. People are going to be like, oh my gosh, they're being so rude. I want to talk to them. I want to hang out with them. What's wrong with them? They're being so rude. Leave a message. It's about to get hot. You guys understand your calling. You cannot be bothered. You're not trying to be mean. You are not trying to be mean. You guys are just, you are in this discovery phase of healing and researching what the next moves, what the next stage of your purpose, of your calling is. What you're going to be speaking about, how you're going to be helping people, if you're going to be traveling around the world, how you're going to make that impact and what God has in store for you. And devil energy is trying to hinder that. Pandora's box. So it's like devil energy is trying to get you to bump into certain issues you used to have before, whether it's addiction, fighting with people, toxic relationships. The devil knows your price and is going to try to entice you. But God will never leave you. Even if God knows that you're going to make these mistakes, or even backtrack sometimes, or backslide, God's not leaving you. But devil energy wants you to believe that God will abandon you. Capiche? Okay. You guys have people that are easily bothered. Okay? And if you guys have spiritual platforms or social media platforms, you guys are going to be deleting, blocking, repeating people that undermine you. This is how I look at it. If people are trying to school you or teach you when it's your own teachings or your own platform or your own downloads or your own messages, thank you, Higher Vibe LLC, for your generous donation. If people are trying to undermine you, they're trying to start the witch hunt on your platform, Godspeed, because people can do that shit on their own platform, okay? When people try to do that on yours, which it happens all the time with religion in the spiritual community, people will try to get up on other people's live streams and other people's comments and say, this is this and that is that. It is everywhere. Everywhere, in every community and in every setting. And everyone that is pretending they're on your train but is lukewarm about you, you got something for their ass. They're gone. They're gone. If they feel so much conviction for the things that they say and they feel so right in the things that they say, they can get their own shit and speak for days. You feel me? Control, Alt, Delete. People trying to start a witch hunt on your shit. I can't. These people will naturally tell on themselves because they are know-it-alls. They will naturally tell on themselves. They cannot help it because they think they know everything. And why a lot of people like New Age, for instance, or the spiritual community, for instance, is because there aren't a lot of rules. Okay? Everyone can kind of do what they want, move how they want, and it's other people in your community that are going to try to hold your ass to the fire, that are going to try to hold you accountable, which kind of defeats the whole purpose of the spiritual community. So, just shake your head. Just shake your head. Okay? Like, a lot of people have been rejected by religions or feel rejected by God, but you guys are not going to let people project that onto you. Overnight, your perspective is going to change and you don't care who is on board or not. Okay? You don't care who is on board or not. Like, you guys are realizing that you're being held accountable to a certain degree and it's not really for other people to understand. Trust your intuition. Okay? Because anyone feeling lukewarm about you and trying to tell you like, oh, that's not right. No. Nope. Nope. Okay, let's see if we get anything else for you guys. Then I'm going to pull out like one more angel number. You guys don't get sidetracked by the opportunities that are waiting for you. Do not get sidetracked or run upstairs instead of taking the elevator. People are trying to outsmart you or undermine you. Just don't even fall for it. Don't even fall for it. Because a lot of people might want to try to like preach things on you while not living in their own truth, while not doing things for their own growth or their own purpose to help the collective, but might want to tell you how to do things. So you guys just remember that when you are helping others, a lot of people are going to try to judge you or pass judgment or make you feel some type of way. Remember that you are the GOAT. You are the star messenger. Remember that you are incredibly rare. That your words are powerful. That your prayers are powerful. Okay, let's get you guys one more angel number. Where are we at on time? Okay, perfect. Okay. Thank you guys for your donations. If you guys missed the beginning, members only, you guys have a video that will be posted in the next 48 hours. Patreon, don't forget to vote. You guys have content that is going to be posted in the next 48 hours. We are going to start the polls for Patreon that you guys voted on. We're just like 60 votes short, 60 or 70 votes short of like everyone getting like a fair chance or opportunity to vote for Pick a Cards on Patreon. Okay, last but not least, your last angel number is 1331, good fortune. Advice, comfort, major change, individuality, independence. Have faith in your skills and talents, as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. You think some of these lukewarm friends, clients, customers, subscribers, followers, you think some of these lukewarm clients want you or friends in your talents? You feel me? In this bright future, a piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on the way. Everything will work out in your favor. Comment down below, everything will work out in my favor. Duh. My words are powerful. My prayers are powerful, obviously. You guys are a heavy hitter, and there are different moves that you're about to make that are not only going to bring you to your knees, but others to their knees. Have faith in your skills and your talents, as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. You don't got to explain it to nobody. You guys have good advice, good counsel, moments of enlightenment, and comforting messages on the way, and everything is working out in your favor. You guys are not getting left behind, okay? Whoever I'm speaking to, somebody needs to hear that you are not being left behind. We make mistakes every day. Every day. And sometimes we backslide. Sometimes we renege. Sometimes we go back on the things that we said we would do. And devil energy wants you to believe that you've been abandoned by your angels, by God, by the universe, by whoever it is that you pray to. Devil energy wants you to think that you've been left for dead. I don't think so. Okay? That is why we are able to pray and ask for forgiveness, and like God knows we're going to be making mistakes. We are not perfect, especially those that are chosen. If you are chosen, God knows it's going to take you time to maneuver through your calling, maneuver through spiritual warfare. You are not going to have all of that figured out in one day, in 1 week, in 1 year. Devil energy wants you to feel bad, like, oh, see, you're fucking up your calling. You're not chosen. You're not chosen. Who asked them? Who asked them? Nobody. Nobody. Yes, God said we're not pure. Or we're pure, not perfect. Yes, God said we are pure, not perfect. And it's just like all of these Decepticons, these Chucholinis, these haters in the back, they're like, don't know why you're talking about that. There's nobody coming for you. I'm going to make mistakes. You guys have integrity. That is the difference. You are pure of heart. God knows your heart. You don't got to prove it to the next person. You don't. The divine God knows that you will make mistakes, and it takes time to maneuver through your calling. It takes time. Okay? Just because we're getting messages overnight does not mean we're figuring out the whole plan, the whole purpose overnight. So release the need to feel like you have it all figured out. Release the need to be upset by these people that are continuously coming for you. It's just a part of the job. It's just a part of the job. Yes, you guys stay prayed up and strapped. Second anthem for this channel. We vibrate high. High is heaven. How'd it go? Wait, did I just forget it? We vibrate high. High is heaven. We stay prayed up and strapped in every sense of the word. Our destiny is ours by birthright. Don't start none. Won't be none. The devil's a liar and so are his friends. Thank you, Rabbit. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you, Jermaine. Okay. If you guys are looking for a good laugh or enlightening messages or just messages to cheer you up while you guys are going through this discovery phase, you guys can always go on my main page, and I have hundreds of videos where you can shuffle on any playlist for divine guidance. If you are looking for, a more like random message that could be very helpful to you right now. If you guys are looking for exclusive content, link is below in the description box. Patreon, you guys have a video coming up very shortly. So go and get your votes in. Thank you guys for your Cash App donations, your super chat, all your thumbs up. You guys are the best. Don't forget to smash it on your way out. Hit the bell. Duh. And I love you guys. All right. I'm going to go because I got to do some stuff for Patreon and members only. But I love you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodles.